Yo, what's going on, guys? So we have the ending to the Alliance War season. So I think I'm just 3 wars behind, 3 that I haven't uploaded yet. So we're going to condense those down into just this final video, and then we're going to claim season rewards at the end and open up a couple of crystals. The war season ended like a week ago now, but it's just been really busy grinding Battlegrounds the last week. So yeah. So this is the second to last war. I'm just going to show you guys a couple of fights here because I've done a lot of the same fights this season. So no need for you guys to see those again. Just show you some cool ones. So this is a really cool one. Here we have a MCOC. And so we're bringing in Spider-Ham. And dude, Spider-Ham is so good. You guys are going to see right here. We have 5 power stings. We're going to lock those in with a special one. So they're paused. They will not go anywhere till he throws a special. Then hit a little reparry. Boom, we're up to 7 of our Porker Poppers now. Hit another parry. 9 Porker Poppers. 160,000 damage. We killed MCOC by baiting out 1 singular special attack. I thought that was a pretty cool fight, so I want to show you guys that one. And then there's just really the last one of this war with Onslaught. So I'm going to show you guys that one. Here we just had a little Stark Spidey. Took it with no problem at all. Then this final fight here, I got to use my rank 3 Onslaught in war. So, that's very special. I wanted to show you guys that. It's not nothing crazy of a fight here. It's just a rank 3 Mantis with some Prowess Puncture, Combat Deja Vu Prowess, and some Conflictor. So, shouldn't be too bad. With fighting Mantis, basically just want to push her to special 2s, avoid the special 1 because she can apply a sleep to you, and we don't want to go to sleep. As long as we do that, we should be totally fine. And Onslaught is immediately starting with a stun passive because of the Conflictor. She tried to shrug our stun debuff, so Onslaught just replaced it with a passive, like a total Giga Chad. I love Onslaught so much, dude. He's something. So here it's going to go ahead, throw the special 1. It's going to get a bunch more of our Neuroshocks. And then here I want to beta special or beta heavy, and then counter with my heavy. Boom, just like that. So that's 14 of our Neuroshocks locked in. Just got to race to the special 2 now and pop that, and she should be pretty much dead. Just baiting out a heavy here, countering with my own heavy, gonna bait this out, and then we're gonna do a little combo into the striker, into another heavy, into the special 2, and that should be all she wrote. 20 degens. Boom. Goodbye, Mantis. Onslaught is just love him, dude. He's probably gonna be my first ever 7-star rank 4. He's just so awesome. So yeah, that was the second to last war. We did end up pulling out the dub here. This was a rare war where you can see there's still a day and 14 hours left on the clock, and I already finished. I was one of the first people in our alliance to finish this war. So that brings us to the final war of the season here. And it was we had the lead early on, but it got extremely close towards the end of the war. And this war is essentially, it's do or die. If we win this war, Masters is secured. If we lose, we don't make the cut for Masters. It's pretty simple. So we just got to win. So up first here in my team today is Venom, Scorpion, and Nimrod. Bringing Nimrod for the first ever time. He's a recent ascension, so I've never really played the rank 6 Nimrod, so that's going to be fun. And we got Scorpion and Venom, so we got that nice synergy. Venom gets some power gain, kind of turns him into a light Hyperion. And then Scorpion just gets Fury passives based for how many of his sting debuffs he has active on the opponent. So really nice synergy for both champs there. And I just have one Nimrod fight. It's next here, Little Weapon X. So I'm going to go ahead and throw on a Power Start 1 boost. That's kind of for both of these fights. So here we have a Hazard Shift Sassy, so we're just waiting out that initial Incinerate mode. Now that we're in the Poison mode, we can do combos, and we have the Shock pre-fight. So everything's going really well so far. Ate a little special, that's totally fine though. We're going to heal that back. And now here we just kind of have to chill again. So this node has... it's not Power Reserve, it's a different one. Basically Power Reserve, or I think it's Power Efficiency. Basically Power Reserve, but it only benefits the opponent. So when Sassy goes into Wrath, he's going to lose no power. So it can get kind of sketchy. I fought Sassy here before. So here, let me hide my webcam so you guys can really see what I'm talking about here. Just watch his power. He just doesn't lose it. So it's a little sketchy. But, I've done this fight before. I knew what to expect. And having Scorpion, he's super tanky, and he can heal back if I make some mistakes. So, yeah, that was really the scariest part of this fight. That's kind of why Sassy's placed here for that reason, just to really push you against your wall with, a million special attacks. But it's all good. And we just gotta bait a couple more specials here and he should go down. We are in the incinerate phase now, but that's fine. The fight's almost over. So I do a couple hits, risk it. Don't even get the incinerate anyways. And he goes down. So great first fight. Scorpion. Scorpion is the most powerful science champion in the 6-star variety. So like when I get to, and I'm so comfortable with Scorpion. I've used Scorpion in so many different battleground matchups. Like I fought skill champions, mystic champions, tech champions, like so many different kinds of champions. Other science champions like Thing, for example, with Scorpion. I'm really comfortable with Scorpion. I really like him. So it's really nice to be using him in Alliance War. So here we have a Weapon X, and I've actually seen someone die to this fight because they used a power or they used a tech power back boost. The reason you don't want to do that is because when you get to a bar of power here, Weapon X goes indestructible. But we didn't have to worry about that. One special 2 nuked him, and I kept that in mind. I remember like seasons ago seeing someone die to that because they had tech boost. So I made sure not to make that mistake. So, you know, first 2 fights of the war going pretty good. As we move into section 2, we just have some Venom fights. So we have a Spider-Punk up first, and then an Iron Man Infinity War, which is totally fine. I've fought both these champions this season already with Venom in some other places, so I'm pretty comfortable with those matchups. Sorry, I had to sneeze, but I made it to the mute button in time. But yeah, so here against Spider-Punk, you know, when you intercept him, he applies a passive stun to you. That's the whole reason he's placed here on the ebb and flow intercept path. But, you know, with the clarity and everything, you don't have to worry. Plus Venom counter Spider-Verse. So, boom, get the intercept, and his evade fails. He doesn't apply the passive stun to me. We're good. That special 2 is kind of weak. We didn't hit any crits on it, so we didn't stack up our bleeds. So, damage kind of meh. And right there I went for an intercept, but I intercepted right before the protection came back, so it didn't count. So now I need to intercept again. There we go. Throw a special 1 this time. Some good crits. I want to alternate because I think Spider-Punk is kind of like Mr. Fantastic, where you don't want to throw the same special attacks in a row or something. So I think that's why I was alternating. But yeah, super totally fine fight for Venom there. Is probably the best option for fighting that. I guess Kate's probably pretty good too, but yeah, Venom's great. So next up here we have Iron Man Infinity War. So I fought Iron Man Infinity War on a much more difficult node than this. It was on a mini boss with the stunning reflect, so I couldn't parry him. That was a lot more tricky, and it also had polka dot power gain. So fighting him here is not going to be nearly as bad. I was thinking. You know, the most annoying thing about fighting Iron Man Infinity War with Venom is those passive armors, because, you know, he's bleed immune when those are active, but when there's none of them, we can bleed him. So I can use my heavy attack to armor break him, try to do that when I can, but also need to juggle with the intercept node. So boom, there we go, hit a little intercept there, but he's got a bunch of armors now, so we're gonna get no bleeds, 3 of those armors. But at least with the clarity, we don't really have to worry about the negative side effect of the armors being the auto block. You know, if Iron Man has 4 or more. But he can still hit me with regular parries, which he just did right there. Right there, that was an actual special intercept, so that counted towards the ebb and flow node. So that was nice. Here we stack on 1 bleed, then he gets an armor. That bleed, I think it was ticking for like 1600 or something. That's a lot of damage for 1 singular bleed. And I hit a nice little intercept when the node comes back, and then eat a heavy to the face. That's great. And then I think here we're going to get pushed to special 3. So I just want to hit an intercept first. There we go. And then also armor break him, just so, you know, he doesn't have... So the special 3 is going to do as much damage as possible. Also bait out some power before we throw it. And Venom Special 3, you don't get to see this too often. It's a pretty cool one. It's very savage. I love Venom, dude. He's so great. He's been such an MVP for me this season. So yeah, here we get Iron Man down to 18%, you know. And so the scary thing with Iron Man is, of course, when he gets to 15%. So here I have him at 16%. This is perfect. I just want to land an intercept here. Boom, just like that. And then go for the relic into a special if needed. Wasn't needed. Iron Man goes down. A little bit of a longer fight there, but slow and steady, took it down. So now moving on, we do have Do we have any mini bosses? Oh yeah, I think just that Shocker, and then the final war boss here. So we're just gonna skip through these little mini islands. Not gonna be doing any of these fights. And we just have this Shocker, and then the war boss is another Quicksilver, I think. So we're gonna be fighting that. And I think I also fought like 2 other Quicksilver bosses in the 2 previous wars before this, so I didn't want to show you guys the same boss fight, you know, like three more times. Just 1 time is enough. But this fight right here, man, this is a rank 3 Shocker. He has almost like 500,000 health, and these nodes are a little crazy. So I wasn't really worried about this fight in the first half of it, but in the second half, started to worry. So I'm just going to throw on an invulnerability boost. I didn't use that because I was scared. I used that because this is my second to last fight of the season, and I have 2 invulnerability boosts, so why not? 1 on this fight, 1 on the next fight, and then the season's over, so, you know, might as well. So here we have missing in action, more power efficiency. So power efficiency on Shocker is going to be annoying too. It's like the same note that Sassy had. Yeah, so start of this fight, you know, I'm just trying to get enough hits in for the clarity. He already hits me with an auto block. That's super fun. I am able to Om-Nom that Vigilance to get some healing throughout this fight, so that is nice. But boom, now we got the clarity up, so we cannot be auto blocked. And here I'm just trying to bait some specials. There we go. Bait some more specials here. Like, power is just crazy. And when I Om-Nom him, I think he gets a burst of power gain too. Another node for that. So here I push him special 2. Gonna have to go ahead bait this. I think the main thing on that special 2 is you just don't want to get hit by the end, because then it hits you with a super long stun passive. Yeah, here now we're approaching Falter, so that's another fun thing that we need to juggle. Now Shocker's charges are also going up, so now that he's over 50 charges, every time he dashes, he's unblockable. So that's cool. Right there we hit him with a special intercept though, and intercepting Shocker is the way to get rid of his charges, so the special intercept counted there and took rid of some of the charges, but he's still back above 50. There hit another special intercept. That's the 3rd special intercept I hit this war. It's nice. So, you know, like at this point in the fight, we're at full health, we're halfway through, everything's going good. You know, I'm just taking this fight pretty slow, I'm not really playing dangerously, and everything's going good, right? Yeah, it's about to take a turn. We're about to take a turn here, so here his charges are getting up, hit a nice little intercept, get rid of some charges, but like when he throws a special 1, he gets more charges. More charges means I need to intercept again. And with the power efficiency, it's so many damn specials, like it's just crazy. And right there, he finally catches me, stuns me a little bit there. Then here I go get the Falter on me. He clips me with the special 1. He stuns me. He double stuns me. He special 1s me again. Luckily that one didn't crit. Here I throw the special 2. He blocks it. He combos me again. Like, bro, I was at full health. He was halfway dead. Like what? And now here we are. So like on this still frame, it's not looking very good. Let's watch how the rest of this fight plays out together. So waiting for that Falter to get off me, throw a special 1. Luckily he kept attacking. Here I get an opening finally, and I just go for it. I full combo into the Striker, into another full combo, into a special, but I delayed just a bit because I knew my special would be unblockable because Shocker was low enough. So I delayed just a little bit, then threw it. Somehow we managed to clutch that fight out, dude. Oh my god. Like, it was going so good, and then all of a sudden, my heart just started beating. I'm like, oh my god, am I really gonna die here? Luckily, we didn't. And that just leaves us with one final fight left for this Alliance War season, and that is another Quicksilver boss. So I'd say this is probably like the 5th one I fought this season. 4 or 5 probably Quicksilver bosses this season. And so far I haven't died to a single one. So I've gotten, you know, a pretty good strategy down for fighting this guy, and Venom is just so good. Plus here I do have the Scorpion synergy as well, which I'm pretty sure on all my other Quicksilver boss fights I didn't have that synergy. So this one should actually be the easiest technically of all my Quicksilver boss fights. So you can see that power game, man. It's really nice. It's going to give us a ton of special attacks to be playing with. And with our special attacks, we're going to be Om-Nomming one of the nodes on the boss node gives energy resistance buffs and physical resistance buffs, which is super duper nice. That node has pretty much always been there in Alliance War. Thinking back when I first started playing the game, that node's like always been there. I don't know why. But I remember back when I was using like Symbiote Supreme in Alliance War, he'd be really good for boss fights because of those buffs. Because just champions that can take advantage of buffs, you know, just really nice for the boss fight. I don't know why those nodes are on the boss. I feel like it kind of makes it easier, but I'm not complaining. It's really nice with Venom here. You can see, boom, that was 15% health we just regened. Here he does go into his terminal velocity, so that special one did become unblockable. That's okay though, you know, we had the invulnerability boost for that type of situation, so it's totally all good. Here I'm just killing time. I don't want him to throw another special one while he's in that terminal velocity. Now that he's out of it, he can throw it. Sure, it's fine, we can block it, so whatever. But I still prefer just pushing Quicksilver to those special 2s, you know, if I can. But the special one's fine. Again, if he's not in terminal velocity, you can just block it, and it's really no big deal. Here he's starting to get close to that terminal velocity though, so you see I turtle up, pushing that special 2. And here we want to bait this. And again, one of my keys to fighting this Quicksilver there is after I knock him down with my special when he's against the wall, I'll leave myself open for a little bit, but then I just kind of tap my block just to kind of try to bait him into throwing that special attack. And it works. It works. Not all the time, but I would say with like a 80 to 85% success rate, it works for baiting specials. So that's definitely nice to just keep in my back pocket. And boom, another special one here. Get some more regen. We're staying topped off. Just healing up all this block damage. You know, it's really, really helping to mitigate that. And, you know, Quicksilver's also applying debuffs to us. The slows, the whiplash. Those are also more willpower healing. As long as we don't let the whiplash expire. You know, we just need to parry one time to get those off of us. Here, but see that slow on us? That's 261. That's over 500 health per second. Really nice of Quicksilver to just, you know, give us free healing. This fight took a while. It was like 2.5 minutes, but just went slow and steady. Played that super safe, and we pulled it out. And that is my final fight, final war of the season. And it was a pretty good season, man. It was a pretty good season. I only had one singular death, and it was to Arcade, you know, kind of recently after he had come out. We did manage to win every single war this entire season. We went 12-0. We didn't lose a single war. Completely undefeated this season, which is pretty crazy. So let's go jump in game now to see where we placed and to claim those season rewards. Alright guys, we are back now live in game, so you can see the history here. This is the final war. And it was a super close one too. It came down to the wire. It was like tied. We were actually like losing, I think. It was like we had 8 deaths, they had 7, but we were done. They still had some fights left, and they just died right at the end. We got really lucky. 8-10 is how it ended, and we pulled out the dub. So we did manage to place in Masters. I don't have the mail anymore. It must have expired. And speaking of expiring, these season rewards are about to expire in less than a day. But we did secure Masters, 15th in the world overall. So I'm really proud of us. We had a really solid season going 12-0, you know, and I'm really proud of myself as well for just a 1-death season. And I took the second most fights in the entire alliance. So I placed second in power rating. So to play second and to only have died once, you know, it was pretty solid. So I'm pretty happy with how my season went. Let's go ahead now and claim this. Wait. Okay. I was like, there's some rewards missing here, but they're just got pushed back. Okay, so let's go ahead and claim that now. Out of here, doesn't really matter. Okay, but out of these, so we have pretty much a full catalyst we can select. I think I'm gonna take... I'm gonna take some mutant. Got a lot of skill already. I'm gonna take the rest tech, I think. Oh, these are tier 5, dude. I literally thought these were tier 6. I'm so dumb. These don't matter. I just want to fill out what I'm missing, which I do actually need these, so this is nice. Or wait, did I pick the tier 6 first? Okay. I'm tripping. I got the tier 6 too. Hey, we're good. I'm totally tripping. That's good. Alright. I think I have some T6 CC crystals as well. let's pop those open. Yeah, we got 10, 5% to 25% here. Crack that open. I think that's all I have. And then we're going to get a loyalty crystal. Let's do, or do I just want a basic 7-star? Who's in this loyalty crystal again? Black Hat, Void, Mortal Vision, Duck, and Storm. Yeah, I think I'll go for that. So I have like 14 of them, I think. So I just need one more. So I think we go like that. And then like this. Oh, I already own one? Oh, oh yeah, because I just bought it. Okay. I don't think I've bought a loyalty crystal this way before. It's my first time. Okay. I think now. Yes. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get that. Oh, I think invulnerability boosts have refreshed today too. Oh no, tomorrow. Okay. Stock back up on those. Alright, and then do we have a 6-star relic? We do. Nice. So 6-star relic. Don't have a 7-star. We'll open this relic first, and that loyalty crystal. Man, I think that'll should do it. For season 50. I think this was season 50 of War, man. It's crazy. 50 seasons of these shenanigans. Storm. Is that first time? I feel like that's... Nah, yeah, that's not really great. Still a few 6-star relics I'm missing, like Hulkbuster, Captain America. Really like to get them. Alright, let's go open up the loyalty crystal. Or actually, hold on, let's open these up too real quick. Oh yeah, I'll take the Superior Iron Man Sigs. Max Sig on Gallon, sure. Yeah, I actually gave my Superior Iron Man an Awakening. I've never pulled that guy twice. That's the second time I've ever pulled him on my main account. That's crazy. It's pretty ridiculous. Alright, let's take a Sig 200 Photon, sure. Alright, loyalty crystal. So, in here, I have Black Cat duped, Mordo duped, and that's it. So, anyone other than those two champs would be good. I would say Void is number 1. Arc, or maybe Storm number 2. She's been doing some nasty things. I saw Bureau Man like cooking my bullseyes with the Storm. Pretty crazy. Maybe I wouldn't mind her. Vision Arcus wouldn't mind getting either one time. But I really want Void. Vision Arcus? Okay, dude, nice. That's cool. Brand new champ added to the roster. I am trying to collect them all, so it's awesome. I really wanted this guy when this crystal first came out. So that's cool. I finally got him, man. Nice. I like that. I do like that. I feel like he could have been pretty good this season in BGs. With the rich get richer. I feel like he probably could have been annoying. It's like a rank 3 man. I'm happy to have this guy to the roster. That's good. I'm happy with that. That's a good reward for the end of my season. I will happily take a brand new 7-star champion. Alright guys, that's gonna go ahead and do it for this season of Alliance War. Drop a like for all the war vids. Only one death. Pretty spectacular season, if I do say so myself. And as an Alliance, man, 12-0. Couldn't be more proud of the boys. That's going to do it. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, peace. Okay, guys, hold up. Before we end, I think I might be able to get a 7-star basic here. So let's see if we can. We're going to pop open 5 of those. Alright, 1 Max Sig Crystal. I think we just pulled a 6-star Serpent, did we? Yeah, we did. He's the Max Sig. That's cool. Alright, so there's a few 7-stars opened. And then let's crack open these. What does that put us to? Okay, yeah, we should be able to get there now. Can I buy 1 thing of shards from the Battleground store? No. Can I buy something from the Trader's Outpost? No. Can I... Okay, I can get this twice. It'll be another basic. It should get us halfway. And then I should be able to get the other half. Alright, good. And then we just go... Oh, wait, what is... Hold on. Let's grab this from Raid Week. Alright. And what is this? I'm gonna get that too. Or 6 stones. Yes, please. Okay. Let's pop that 6 stone real quick. Cosmic, that's good. And then we do have enough for 1 7-star basic. Okay. I was all done this video. I was getting it ready to upload. I'm like, wait, I think I can get 1 more 7-star. Let's do it. Pack this on at the end. Okay, so, oh yeah, I actually forgot. I was going to show you guys. I opened a 7-star and I didn't record, and I actually got a good pull. I pulled a Kindred, a brand new Kindred, from my last 7-star basic. So if we could pull him again and dupe him, that'd be great. Always pull something good when I'm not recording. What do we got? Dude, what? That's insane. I swear to God this is not pre-recorded. This is live. You can see right here. Here's my phone. Dude, what? That's literally back-to-back Kindreds. Like, look, you can see me. Click this right now. Boom. Dude. What? That's... Wow. That is crazy. That is crazy. Man, I've been giving my 6 stones to Kushala. But now maybe I'll give them to Kindred and rank 3 him. That's really good, dude. That's really good. Oh my gosh, bro. Like, Kindred needs to be awakened, so having him once was not really that good, but twice? Dang. That is awesome, man. I'm really happy with that. That is a long-term rank 3 option. So yeah, I'm really glad we decided to open up 1 more. That is going to do it. I can't believe back-to-back Kindreds now. That's going to do it for this video, guys. I hope you did enjoy that. Drop a like for the extra 7-star. You guys already heard the outro. Peace.